Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And it's looking like Captain America Brave New World is not going to break even, at least during its theatrical run. And even Rob Liefeld, Deadpool creator, co-creator Rob Liefeld, is calling it out on Twitter. But, you know, to be fair, he's not real happy with Marvel right now. So we're going to break down the numbers, where things are at. We haven't done... I think it's been a week since we've done a Captain America movie. Like, I'm so sick of this movie, but
it doesn't matter really.
It's interesting to watch kind of the slow motion train wreck that is the current MCU, right? And now some people are thinking Thunderbolts is going to do better.
I think it's going to do better, actually. I think people are more interested. From the buzz I've seen online, people seem more interested in it than they do the Captain America movie.
More people are talking about Daredevil than are talking about Captain America at this point.
Yeah,
which we have to watch yet.
Yeah,
but I've heard it's pretty good. I've actually heard from several people that it's pretty good. So we'll check it out
for you. So
yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see what kind of time we have. Maybe we'll start watching it tonight. But let's talk about this anyway. Again, the reason that we're looking at the box office numbers for Captain America is kind of to figure out where Marvel is at. And you've got Rob Liefeld. After 24 days, 55 million from break even. The mighty have fallen. We're going to take a look at the numbers according to people who talk more about the numbers than we do. And yeah, it needs to make at least apparently 425 to 450 million.
Yeah, that's probably about right, because it's at least 180 to 200 million budget that we know of, times 2.2 or 2.5. So yeah, it's still not even break even yet.
So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You will get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to Substack if you haven't done so. If you're looking for notifications, clownfishtv.substack.com. Sign up. When we post new videos, we will send you a link to those videos, and you won't miss a thing if you're interested in not missing us. Comicbookmovie.com has it. They said Mickey 17 is dethroning Captain America Brave New World. It's been out like 3 weeks now, though, right? So
Captain America, yeah.
But it's not gonna hit profitability. It might not even break even. They said despite underperforming. Oh my God, can we say that? Captain America right? Are we allowed to say that? Because if you say that, people get pissed. Captain America Brave New World has comfortably remained #1 at the North American box office since opening on Valentine's Day. That changed this weekend with Mickey 17. So it did.
Yeah, but it didn't do that well.
No, that's what's crazy. They said, yeah, it did 20 million, 18 to 20 million opening weekend. It's a slow start,
but it did better than Captain America.
And it's not a Marvel movie. That's the thing. It's not see, this is the thing. We absolutely positively hold Marvel and Star Wars and these big tentpole franchises to different standards because we've been trained to be like, oh yeah, this movie's got to make $1 billion at the box office, right? But they said, yeah, based on the numbers for Mickey 17, profitability is unlikely for the first of several pricey original Warner Brothers titles. Yeah, it was 118 million, and it's not doing great.
But Captain America is like, what, 170.1 million domestic?
Yeah.
And then I think it's like 370.8 million overseas total. So, because 194.2 million overseas and then total is 370.8. It's got, they're saying at least for, what'd you say, 420 to 450 million?
Yeah. So I went out and I asked Grok to summarize. So blame Grok. But actually I said, has Captain America 4 broken even yet? Was the break even number? Will it become profitable for Disney? Reputable sources only, please. So what is the break-even number? The break-even number, based on 15 web pages, the break-even number for Captain America Brave New World is widely estimated by reputable sources to be between 400 million and 450 million worldwide. Here's the breakdown. Production budget, multiple sources, including Variety, Deadline, and Collider, report the production budget as 180 million. The figure excludes marketing and distribution costs. Total costs, including marketing. Industry standard, I just want to highlight that. It's not YouTubers pulling it out of their ass.
Right,
Industry standard suggests a film needs to earn approximately 2 to 2.5 times its production budget to break even, counting for marketing, distribution, and theater revenue splits. Yes, just because it brings in $300 million doesn't mean Disney gets to keep all that.
No.
They got to share it with the theaters. That's kind of how it works. Studios typically retain 50 to 60% of domestic and 40% of international. Collider estimates the break-even range as 360 to 450 million, with the higher end reflecting a more conservative estimate, including substantial marketing costs. Deadline, which is a trade publication, specifically cites 425 million as the break-even point, a figure echoed by comicbookmovie.com and posts on X. It says, assuming marketing costs equal to or slightly less than the production budget, total cost could range from 360 million, double the budget, to 450 million, 2.5 times the budget. The 425 million figure from Deadline aligns with the upper middle of this range and is frequently cited, making it a reasonable benchmark. So 425 seems to be the magic number.
And what I say, it was like 370 or 380.
It is. Yeah, the trades say 425. Let's see. It is at 370.
370. So it still has, 55 million, which is what he's saying. That's true.
That is according to the trades. Now, there are other ways it can make up the money. Of course, you've got digital, you've got cable, you've got, Disney Plus. I'd say merchandise sales, but I don't really think
they're already clearing out Red Hulk for $5 at our Walmart.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like $5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had a picture of that. I should put that as a thumbnail.
I do have a picture of it, actually.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
like $5 Red Hulk. Yeah, it's not even, it hasn't even broken even yet. People are like, they're taking this shit on Rob Liefeld too. Now, look, I get it. He's having a feud with Marvel right now, but yeah, coming across douchey feet drawer. Don't be sad, find happiness. This is a high school tantrum where no one invited you to the makeout party. You seem sad.
He's not wrong though. It's still 55 million from break even. That's actually true.
Like, look, Liefeld, is he pissed at Marvel right now? Yes, but has he been in and around Hollywood for most of his career, like going back 30 years? Yes.
But I'm like, but just because he said it doesn't make it not true. Like, he's not wrong. That's the pretty much in the middle of the break even estimate, and where most people are just sitting it at, and it's still 55 million short. And when Mikey 17 did better than that this weekend at like 20 million, it's going to be hard pressed to make it up, at least theatrically.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a lack of, I'm not saying the movie's good or bad. I don't care. I haven't seen it. I don't really give a shit. I'm looking at the numbers. But it doesn't seem like people are getting excited for Marvel much now. Although I will say, Squid King said he saw the trailer for Thunderbolts and he's like, I thought it was going to suck. It actually looked pretty good. I
think it looks way better than this one.
It looks fun.
It does look fun compared to this one. Yes. I watched kind of about it because I think it's a lot of characters people aren't going to know who the hell they are unless you watch the shows. But I think it looks way more fun. Yeah, I think it actually looks fun. This did not look fun. This didn't look fun. It didn't look exciting. It looked, whatever. One movie I have, and I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'm actually cautiously optimistic about Fantastic Four. This is their best shot. I think it actually make him, because if they can't get Fantastic Four right, nobody's gonna give a shit about Doomsday or Secret Wars. So they really gotta get this one right. But I like the aesthetic. I love the aesthetic. The aesthetic is a character all on its own.
Like, it's basically Tomorrowland fused with New York. Mm-hmm. I'm a sucker. Look, I'm a sucker for anything retro futuristic.
Yes, I love it too. Like that Calder, mobile there, and like I said, my grandmother had the Sputnik lights and stuff. I loved it so much.
Yeah, so I'm like, just for the visuals, I'm probably gonna check this out. I don't know if the movie's gonna be any good. I have no idea, but this is like, I love the first half of Tomorrowland, the movie.
They have like the monorail on there.
Yeah. Like, people calling it that looks like cartoon Herbie. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I like the look of it. I like the idea that Galactus seems to look like himself. I don't know if the movie's going to be any good.
I have no idea. That I can't tell you. But I haven't seen enough to say.
But I'm cautiously optimistic, and I haven't been excited about anything Marvel. Even Deadpool and Wolverine, like I was like, yeah, I'll go see it. But I wasn't like pumped for it. I was just like, yeah, I'll go see it. I don't care.
I was excited about that one.
But this one, I'm kind of like, because I love the Fantastic Four. I do. I love the Fantastic Four, and they haven't really done right by them in the movies. They've gotten bits and pieces of it right, but like, they never got the whole thing right. And I definitely don't think they're going to get the whole thing right here.
I very much doubt it.
It's Disney, but I'm like, they might get a little closer to the mark, right? You can't really fix them because you introduced them so late into the MCU and all that, but we'll see. But yeah, the trajectory is down. They're saying 425 million. Those are not numbers being pulled out of thin air, and it's not going to break even.
You can get mad about it, but it doesn't change the reality. And that's why I've always said, people are like, oh, you're negative, but being negative and being wrong are not the same thing.
Yeah. That's, take it up with Grok. Take it up with Grok.
Take it up with all those websites where they got it from.
All these websites, yes.
And
trade
that's
publications.
Break even. That's not even counting profit.
No. Nope. And that's the thing. And we said this before, like people are like, well, they broke even. Nobody goes in the business to break even. Nobody goes in the business.
They still haven't broke even yet.
Yeah.
But if they hit that break even, they're in it for profit, not for break even.
Right. Because it's not worth it. Because you literally, I talked about this before, like Square Enix, how they decide to greenlight games anymore is, could we take that same amount of money and just park it someplace and make interest or invest it in crypto or something? Would we make more money than if we invested in some game that people may or may not buy? That's how they make their decisions. That was coming from the CEO at the time. And I'm like, yeah, if you could just, park $200 million in a bank account somewhere or invest in crypto or something, and you make more money, then why bother making the movies? Because it's
exactly.
It's
Sorry
always
to hear crypto. I think I've always thought more of the super dog than I've thought of currency.
Well, that'll be the next thing. Like Warner Brothers bet heavy on crypto and
the crypto bucks. Yeah.
So, watch them.
Scooby snacks, crypto snacks.
Oh my God, watch them launch a meme coin or something with crypto when the movie comes out.
They probably will.
They probably will.
Me.
All right, are we gonna wrap this up?
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.